Hi guys, it's Anna again, and this time I'm making a compare and contrast video of blushes and bronzers from Benefit, which I haven't seen a lot of reviews or just, you know, comparisons of around on YouTube, so here's mine anyway. And this was actually inspired by a lovely lady on the Makeup Geek forums, which I'm a member of. And Makeup Geek is Marlena's, who's a YouTube guru, site, and she has like tips and tricks, and she has like a whole makeup website, and she has a forum as well, which is really great, where people help each other and discuss the latest trends and looks they're doing, so that's really great. Anyway, I'm on that forum, and there's this lovely lady there who goes by the screen name of Confused, and she asked about Benefit's Sugarbomb and the Bella Bamba, which is about to come out, or which has already come out in the US maybe, but is still about to hit Switzerland at least. And anyway, she asked about that, and we got talking on the thread, and I decided to make a compare and contrast video of Benefit blushes, because I have a lot of them. I love them, but they don't work quite the way that other blushes do, like NARS blushes or MAC blushes. The Benefit blushes behave differently, and they have a different type of pigmentation. Okay, so I'm going to start off with Dandelion, which is the first one that I ever bought by Benefit, and with Georgia. And as you can see, they come in these square packages, which are cute and, you know, handy and not too big, not too small. And when you open them up, they have a brush inside that is just the right size. And I know many people toss them out because they liked using their own blush brushes or whatever, but I find them really quite perfect. So Dandelion, this is my Dandelion. As you can see, I've hit pan on that one. Again, my lighting, I'm sorry. It'll get better. I'll learn, but this is it basically. And what it is, it's a slightly shimmery pink, and you can use it as a blush, but it's sort of more of a beauty powder. And I'll just swatch it for you. And this is what it looks like swatched. Can you see? I hope you can see that. It's very, very light. In the shadow, in the light, yeah. It's very, very light, and when you put it on the skin, it shows up, but it actually doesn't show up well on camera at all, because it's so sheer. But when you see it in real life, it's great, and it just makes you look a little healthier and perkier, and that's all it's supposed to do. It's not supposed to be like blush on your face. It's just supposed to give you a nice wash of healthy color on your... Georgia is a peachy color, and it's the same thing basically as Dandelion. It's also more of a face powder, beauty powder, but it has a peachy tone if that's what you prefer. The swatch from the Georgia, and this is the swatch from the Dandelion, and as you can see, this one has more sort of yellow, so it's more peachy. And again, this is just for all over the face. Has a slight shimmer to it, but not too much. It's quite nice, and it's actually really nice for the summer. Actually, I prefer using Georgia in summer and Dandelion in... It's a slightly darker, more mauve version of the Dandelion, and it's Thrrrob. And Thrrrob comes in this really cute package with sort of the corset front. And this one is, they advertise it as giving you the glow of, you know, just blushing a little. And this is actually a blush. This is meant as a blush. And it also, it's slightly more pigmented. It has more of a mauve sheen to it. Let me see if I can swatch that for you. Yeah, here. These are really notoriously difficult to swatch, on camera at least. On a picture it'd probably be better, but on camera they're really difficult to swatch, simply because they are all so sheer, even if the pigmentation in them varies slightly. But yeah, they're all really, really sheer, and that's just something that you have to think of if you buy the Benefit blushes. Coralista looks like this, and it's sort of an amped up, more coral version of the Giorgio. It has sparkle to it. If you don't like sparkle, then you're not really going to like Coralista. But it has a lot more pigmentation to it, and it shows up a lot more on the skin. So this is the Coralista swatch. Again, it's kind of coral. It's so it's in the peachy color range, but it's coral. It's definitely a coral color. And yeah, it's really, really nice. This is also one that I love to wear in the summer. This is Sugarbomb. Sugarbomb, it has 4 colors that sort of merge together to give you one great wash of color on the face. This one's really cool because you can use it as a blush, and you can use it as a light way of contouring. So this is great if you're traveling, for example, and you don't want to pack your blush, your bronzer, blah blah blah, and you don't have much time to do your makeup anyway, and if you just want to pack one product, then it would be Sugarbomb. This one, I'll try and swatch it for you. Clean finger, let's see. Here we go. Basically, you just swirl around in it, and there you go. This is sort of more in the light. Dallas is definitely a bronzer. It's slightly shimmery, but not too much. It's not sparkly, it's shimmery. And this is what I've actually got on at the moment, because I have this, I have a look which is, hang on. Can you see that a little bit better? I've got a copper look around the eyes, and copper toned lips as well. Light copper lips. So I thought that Dallas would definitely be in order. So this is what I have on right now. And Dallas is great for contouring. I have a little bit of it along the edges of my nose because I have a huge wide nose. And yeah, so that's really good for these kind of things. And what I've actually done, I don't know if you can tell on camera, because again, I'm not sort of photo ready, I'm going out ready in my makeup. And so what I've done is I use it here as a contour, and then I go up to the temples a little bit to make the forehead slightly smaller, slightly slimmer, and along the edges of my nose. And sometimes I'll even put a little bit of there and try and tell people that I don't have a double chin. It's just, I don't know, it's an illusion. My double chin is not there, it's gone. Yeah, so that's what it's for. And a swatch of it is here. There you go. Sheer cream blusher, and this is the color called Shh. And it's a really, really nice sort of red, matte red color. This is actually great when you're a little bit more mature, when your skin is more mature. It's because it stays on longer and it makes you look really healthy and perky. And so a swatch of this, you really need like just the teensy weенsiest bit of it. So I'll show you how much you need. Basically, suspense. Basically, this much is what you need for one cheek. Oh, I forgot one, which is Benefit's Perfect 10, it's called, which is this thing. And what this is supposed to be doing is it's supposed to contour and highlight at the same time in one sweep. And it actually kind of does. It actually kind of works. You sort of have to get the hang of it a little, but it's not that complicated. You just have to, you know, apply this here and this here. But what you just do is you take the brush and you just sweep it, and then on the brush itself you have the dark and the light, and then just make sure the light is on top and sweep. And already you can see that I have just a little bit more highlighting. I'm doing this for you. General things about all of these babies is they are sheerer than, say, MAC or NARS or Makeup Forever blushes and bronzers. The staying power is so. It depends a lot on your skin. It depends on whether you prime your face or not. If you prime it, obviously it'll stay a little bit longer. And what I do with them, because they don't stay on the whole day if I don't sort of take care a little bit of it, what I do is just put it on top of whatever else I have under, powder, primer, etc. And then I just use my Max Fix Plus spray, just spritz it all over, and that'll definitely give you a few more hours where you don't have to worry about your blush and all that staying on. Yeah, so these are all quite sheer colors. They have pigment and you do see it in real light, but it doesn't show up that well on camera. This one does, the Dallas one does, because, well, because I have sort of an evening makeup on, which I wore during the day. That's just me. I like it crazy, if you couldn't tell before. So yeah, this is it. I hope it was a little informative to you. I hope it gave you some pointers on what to look for. And what to expect, especially what to expect in Benefit blushes, because if you pick the Coralista up and you think, oh my god, this looks like, you know, NARS Orgasm kind of pigmentation, it's not gonna give you that. But it's not meant to. Again, they have a sort of, and that's what I love about the Benefit products, is that they have a policy of creating products that will make you look great, but not too makeup-y. It's not supposed to look like you are wearing too much makeup, which I think is a great policy. So yeah, there you go. Lots of free advertisement for Benefit, but I really do like them. And I've bought all these with my own money, so yeah. And yeah, that's it for my compare and contrast of Benefit blushes and bronzers. I hope it helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye!